let's do a random pull for National Mahjong League style. I have my tiles in my rack, so I am going to create random 13, and then basically to count quick, if you have 4 on each side and 5 in the middle, there's your 13. So let's pull these up and see what that looks like. Oh gosh. So I have a joker, and then I like to put them in order with my winds and dragons at the front. Put them in order and in suit. In suit and in order. There we go. All right, and we have no multiples, no pairs or anything like that, which some people might think that's a horrible start, but I don't think so. You can come up with all kinds of things to do. I'm seeing a lot of consecutive here, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we were to pull all our 5, 6, 7, and 8, we would have that to work with. And with the consecutive option, there is a consecutive hand that uses opposite dragons. So we would be able to do, for example, this 5, 6, 7, 8. But you don't really have to pick a hand yet. You can leave it open and gather every 5, 6, 7, 8. Whenever I do mixed suits in the consecutive run category, I pick a range of 4 numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8, I think, or 6, 7, 8, 9. We could get rid of that, probably even be better, because we would take the 5 out and put in the 9 instead. But it's a little more spaced out. I think maybe keep the 5 and do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a bit of a wide spread, but you know, we have to prepare for the Charleston. So I think 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to be better. 5, 6, 7, 8 with the dragons. And then as far as a first pass, I don't like passing like numbers, so already I have to make a choice. I think the best start is 5, 6, 7 with the opposite dragon, in which case I could get rid of one of these tiles. Let's get rid of the 8 crack, and then to mix it up a little bit, there's a 1 bam 8 crack 9 dot. So there's that random pull. Let's do another one. Take your random 13. There we go. All right. No jokers this time. Flower, wind, dragon, and then in our numbered suits in order. All right, so this time we do have a multiple right here. So, and I always save flowers, and I do always save white dragons just because I don't like to pass them. So what we're left with here is a wind, a bunch of cracks, an 8 bam, 3 dot, and 7 dot. So you think to yourself, what can I do with a flower and a 4 bam, pair of 4 bams? I'm seeing a consecutive option here. You might think, okay, what about evens? If we were to do evens, we have no 2s. So I'd say that's out. Anytime you have a gap, that should take a lower priority in your decision making. So in this case, if we do 4, 5, 6, or 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's our starting situation there. Consecutive run with 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll collect every 3, 4, 5, 6 until a hand develops. So I don't think I see anything else for that one. Let's do one more. There they are. Okay, this time we've got 2 flowers. That's kind of nice. And there's the wind and dragon, and then our numbered suits. So we have 2 flowers, west, white, couple of cracks, some bams, and dots. I see, look at that right there, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's our category, 2, 4, 6, 8, and because of that, we saved the 2. You want to save every tile in that category. Even if you have a hand in mind, I would give yourself options just the same. Collect every 2, 4, 6, 8 till you run out of discards. And there's our discards. I think for a first pass, west, 7, and 9 would be a good first pass. All right. So tell me what you think about that random pull and give it a try yourself. Just set your tiles out like this, pull 13 random tiles, slap them up on your rack, and figure out what category you might start with. And you may even have multiple categories. That happens sometimes too. And then do that over and over until you're kind of desensitized to that initial starting point. So if you haven't joined my channel yet, please subscribe. And when you do, click the bell. That way you get notification of when I post new videos. And maybe I'll see you at the next random pull.